Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you are new. If you are new, hello, welcome. My name is Sarah. Happy to have you here. I'm like spilling water. Oh my god, I just got a giant, okay, whatever. I am very excited for this video, but I'm very nervous because it's very different. Obviously, like this is not a regular video that I make. As you can tell from the title of today's video, I am going to get Kybella, which let's like dive into this for a bit. I need to like run inside. I'm parked in front of a store. Okay, I have a lot to say. So I am getting Kybella today, which I'm no doctor, I'm no expert, but in short is an injectable for dissolving fat. So I am getting injected today underneath my chin to get rid of my double chin. It's basically a chemical reaction, so it's not like a Botox or a filler where you're putting something in and trying to like fill out a space or something. This is more so, it's a chemical reaction. You inject this and then as a result of that, it basically like eventually dissolves the fat. So don't quote me on that. I'm definitely not an expert like I just said, but I'm getting that done today, which I've wanted for so long. So I moved down to Florida, if you're new here, like a month and a half ago now, from Boston. When I was in Boston before I moved, I did have a consultation at like a med spa type place for Kybella, but I didn't end up going through with it just because it's not cheap, it's definitely pricey, and I just was like still on the fence about it. I had never gotten like filler or Botox or anything cosmetically done to myself, so I didn't know if I wanted to. So that was a few months ago, probably more than a few months ago, probably almost like 6 months ago now. I don't know. I was filming when I went, so there's a vlog of that somewhere. But anyway, didn't go through with it, then moved down here, and then I had come across, like doing my own research, of people who had gotten liposuction to get rid of their double chin. So I actually made an appointment at a place down here for a liposuction like consultation, and I went in and the doctor was like, you know, yeah, I could tell you to get liposuction and I could do it for you, but you don't really have enough fat, or that's what he was telling me. He was like, there's not really enough fat in your chin to make liposuction worth it, because it is, again, not cheap, and it's definitely more expensive than Kybella. So he was like, your alternative is to do Kybella, you know, and I told him, you know, I don't know if I want to do Kybella because I've heard very mixed things. I've heard it doesn't work for some people, and so I just wasn't sure, but he kind of reassured me. I really like the doctor that I'm going to, and I feel like very confident with him and just like the work he's done and everything. So that is kind of what's gotten me to here. Oh my god, this car is pulling in next to me. It's awkward. Are my doors locked? Is anyone else like that? They always like lock their doors when they're in public. Anyway, that's what's gotten me to here. I'm going today. My appointment's at 1:30. It's 11:45 right now. And like I said, I'm very nervous because I just don't know how it's gonna work. I also know that you can swell up a ton. Some people end up looking like a bullfrog because their chin and kind of just like neck area swells up so much. Thankfully, I don't really have anything this weekend. Yusuf's actually going out of town. Yusuf, my fiance, if you are new. I don't know like who's new and who's returning. So Yusuf is going out of town this weekend. So I think I'm gonna go stay at my parents' house just cause like, why not? I'll bring Sally and it'll be fun. But I don't have like a ton to do. So if I am really swollen, it's okay. Although I'd prefer not to be. So we will see. It's Friday today, hence why I decided to get it done on a Friday. But kind of going back to like why I'm getting this. I know I'm really chatty. I promise I'll get on with the rest of this video, but I just want to like sit and chat for a second. So I guess like why I'm getting this, you know, everyone has their own insecurities, and I am a firm believer, and you know, it's our body, we can do whatever we want with it. So that's why I am making the choice to get Kybella done. I'm not preaching or like telling anyone else they need to get any work done. If you do get any work done, good for you. It's your own body, totally your decision. But we're gonna be nice in the comments. We're not gonna, you know, put down people who do decide to do anything cosmetically or anything of that sorts. That's not, my channel's not the place for that. So if you want to leave a negative comment, well, I was going to say you can go to someone else's page and do that, but don't do that on anyone's page, okay? I know most of you are very nice here anyway, but I do, you know, once in a while get those negative comments, and this is just not the video for that. So I'm gonna get off my high horse. I need to run inside. I'm actually parked in front of a vitamin shop right now, like the vitamin shop. I've actually never been in one of these stores. I know it's a huge chain, but I need to run in and grab Arnicare because I've heard that Arnicare is really good for like swelling and reducing the swelling and kind of preventing it. So I'm gonna go in there and try and see if I could find it online. This was like the only place around me that had it. So we're gonna go inside. I'm very, I don't know, anxiously awaiting this day. So yeah, Okay, let's go inside. Very quick, but they did have it, so that's great. I'm guessing like people aren't really watching this for educational purposes, but just in case you are, I got like I was saying, Arnica or Arnicare. I don't know. I think Arnicare is the like brand name, and I think Arnica is the medicine, but again, I very well could be wrong. It says relieves muscle pain and stiffness, swelling from injuries, discoloration from bruising. So I don't know. We're gonna try it out. I think I'm able to take this. Well, actually, I know I'm able to take this before I actually go in. So actually, I have my water right now. Should we just do it right now? Dissolve 5 pellets under the tongue 3 times a day. Oh, that's a lot. Okay, we'll take 5 right now. That sounds like a lot. But there was this, which is the 60 or 6 C's. I don't know. There was this, and then there was like one that was 3. The woman who was working there said that the 61 is more for like localized, so to target one specific area, whereas the 3 or something was more for like whole body. If I can get this out. So I got the 6 because I don't really need this on my whole body, although I can't get this out. How do I take this cap off? I'm just breaking them. I finally got it. I was literally Googling how to take the freaking cover off and couldn't find anything, but I got it. The serving size is 5, but I feel like I have a small body. I kind of get easily affected by medicine, so I'm gonna take 4. Although that, like, no, that's not a huge difference, but I'm gonna take 4. I'd rather not be like, I don't know, lightheaded or anything. I just realized you're not supposed to take it with water. You're supposed to dissolve it under your tongue. So I swallowed the water, and now I'm doing that. I also just found that there are instructions for the bottle, like how to open it on the actual bottle, so I'm doing great. Where's the cover to this? Oh my god, why am I struggling? Oh, here it is. I'm also gonna quickly run to Target because I want to grab an ice pack. Like, hopefully they have a chin one or whatever. If not, I can just grab a regular one. And then we will finally go home. Change of plans. Sorry, so much of this video has been in the car, but Yusuf had to leave for the airport. I wanted to say bye to him before he left, so I quickly ran home, said bye to him. And then, so I didn't get the ice back is what I'm saying. So I'm at Starbucks now because I wanted a coffee, and I haven't gotten coffee out all week, so I thought I deserved to treat myself. And I also will probably get something to eat because I am quite hungry. And then I'm gonna quickly run over to Target. It's 12:40 right now, and my appointment's at 1:30, so I should be good on time. I'm getting a little nervous though. Not nervous, but I was just like trying to take some before and after videos, and I feel like in some videos you can't even see it, so I'm like, I don't know. I hope that it works, and I hope that it's worth the money because, again, like I've said, it's just not cheap. So that's that. But I am gonna take a few more like before and after videos. Sorry, this is a very tight drive-through. And yeah, okay, I'm gonna get Starbucks. Hello.
Hi. $12.99.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
You as well. I should probably put my car in drive first. Oh god, that line took forever. So now it's already 12:52. I need to kind of go a little fast to Target. Oh, okay. I don't even know if they're gonna have an ice pack, but I still want to check because I think it would be helpful. I was just taking some like videos and pictures of my face and chin and everything while I was in line for Starbucks because it did take that long. But yeah, I'm gonna go really quick. I wanted to honestly have like a little extra time at Target because I wanted to look in the home decor, but it's probably better that I don't, so I can not spend more money on home decor right now. Here in the room, I'm numbing, so I'm trying to be quiet because I don't want them to like walk in or hear me, but they just put numbing cream on like underneath. I think it's like a lidocaine, so I'm sitting here with this on, and I think I'm gonna be sitting here for like a few minutes, and then she's gonna come in. I'm so nervous. It's been a few minutes since I took that last video. I'm looking over here because I'm not used to filming on my phone. I never film this way on my phone, but I'm definitely starting to get numb. It's like feeling tingly. Oh, I'm getting so nervous. I guess I could tell you what happened on the way here. It had me like get on the highway And if you live in Florida, you know there's like expressways on the highway, but if you get on, you like can't get off. Like if you're on the expressway, you can't get off until there's like an open exit for it. And so it had me go on the highway and it had me go on the expressway for some reason, I don't know why. And it made me go 8 miles past where I'm getting this done. So I had to go like literally 20 something minutes out of the way. So I was like running, well, I was driving, but I was like trying so hard to get here on time. I hate being late to things. So I called and I was like, I'm gonna be 5 minutes late, I'm so sorry. But they were super nice. And when I came in, she was like, good job, you made up a lot of time. So it's all good, but it was a freaking fiasco. All right, I am done. I just finished. I'm already swollen, as you can tell. I'll give you some like better shots at home and I'll explain more at home, but I am done. I have my ice pack and I've been icing. Oh my God. Look how terrible that looks in the camera. That's so embarrassing. Yeah, I mean, the swelling is a good thing. It means it's actually working. So, yeah. Okay, let me drive home. I'm literally like 2 minutes away from my apartment. It's right down the street. And I'll kind of explain everything.
Hi, you look gorgeous today. You look absolutely stunning today, Sullivan.
It's like hard to swallow. I'm home. Oh my God, Sally just sprayed slobber and almost knocked off my camera. I'm definitely swollen, but I'm home, so I figured we would like chat about everything. Can you see Sally? No, you can't. Look at this dog. I love him. I hope it's not too loud. I have the door open because it makes the lighting in here better, but it might be kind of loud. Should I close it? I feel like I should close it. Let me close it. So, let me give you a little rundown. Who's calling me? Hold on. Hi, Mom.
Hey, how are you feeling?
I'm fine.
Oh, really?
I mean, like, it's definitely like a little tender and painful, but the first like 10 minutes were the worst.
Okay.
That's when because like that's when the actual like whatever chemical reaction is actually happening.
Okay.
So that like hurt, but I feel like ever since going through tonsils, like nothing, like I feel like my pain tolerance has just gone up.
Gotcha.
So
well, that and your esophagus.
I know, I feel like, so she was like, oh, you took that like a champ. Like usually people are like squirmy or whatever. And I was like, I got my tonsils out a few years ago. Like whatever, it's fine. So,
That's funny.
so it's swollen. I do look like a bit like a bullfrog, but yeah. Yeah, my camera's recording right now.
Camera's what?
My camera's recording.
Why?
Because I was just sitting down, because I've been filming all day so I could like document it.
Do not put that on there.
I won't. Oh, it's funny. But did you just drop Yusuf off?
I did, and I sent you a text. I'm like, Terminal B, right? He goes, no, it's Terminal A. I'm like, aren't you on Delta? He goes, yeah. And
What does he know? Back to this. My mom called and we were chatting and then Yusuf called. Okay, so I get there. They bring me into a room and the, I don't know if it's physician's assistant, nurse, I don't want to call her the incorrect thing. Like, I don't want to be disrespectful. I don't know. Whatever her title was, not the one who was actually injecting me, but she put lidocaine on me and she started numbing my, like under here, like underneath my chin. And it was like a white cream. It's like hard to swallow. And then she had me sit with that probably for like 15 minutes maybe. It was quite a bit, maybe 20 minutes. So then the person who was actually injecting me, I forget, I don't know what her title is. I should know this, but I just don't. She came in, she asked what I was doing, we were chatting, and then she kind of just like gave me a rundown of what to expect. So backing up a little bit, I had 4 different syringes of Kybella. I believe 2 syringes is 1 unit, but I could be very wrong. But so today I had 4, and she was like, once that first syringe is done, until about 10 minutes is when you'll feel that stinging, and then after 10 minutes that will pretty much go away. So she told me that. She also gave me an ice roller that was in like a freezer there, and she said in between syringes, when she like steps away to get the next syringe, that I can ice roll the area and it'll just help soothe it. And that was pretty much it. So then she got started. She was exactly right. I mean, obviously, like I knew she was right, but it was exactly what she said. Towards the end of the first syringe, maybe like the 3rd or 4th poke of the needle, is when it started to definitely sting. It was uncomfortable, but I feel like I have a pretty high pain tolerance. I got my tonsils out in 2020, and it was by far the worst pain of my entire life. I was like back in the ER because it was just terrible. So I feel like excuse me. But I feel like because of that, I have a pretty high pain tolerance. It was definitely stinging. The ice did help. It was a very weird sensation because on the outside, like to the touch, even still, I'm numb. Because she had put the lidocaine on, or the other person had put the lidocaine on, and then also the ice was continuing to like make it numb, but on the inside is where it was like stinging. So it was a very weird sensation. It wasn't fun, I'm gonna be super honest. Like, it didn't feel great, but it really did only last 10 minutes. Now I would say it's like a dulling, kind of like bruised pain. It's definitely like tender, and I can see that it's swollen. I'll do some close-ups in a second. But it's definitely like I can talk. It does hurt a little bit to swallow, but I was drinking my coffee and all that stuff, and it's fine. I'm gonna go to my like parents' house and hang out with them in a little bit. So definitely fine. Like, you're not like bedridden or can't do anything for the rest of the day, which is nice. I am very curious to see how much I do swell up, but I put the ice pack in the freezer. So once that is cold, I will just like honestly wear that all day and keep switching it out between different ice packs. So far, so good. I feel like there was something else I wanted to say. Oh, just like closing out when I was actually getting it done. I'm getting 2 sessions done. So she said that I'll see the swelling go down in like 2 to 4 weeks to like be basically completely gone in terms of swelling. And then at the 6-week mark is when I'll go back in for the second treatment, which I'm just realizing now. The person at the front desk did not have me schedule that. Okay, I need to call because she had me pay, but she didn't have me schedule. Which actually brings me to, I wanted to share how much it was. I have my receipt. I don't know where it is. It wasn't cheap, like I've said. I don't want to hear, oh my god, you spent that much money on this? Yes, I did, and it's a lot of money, and I don't take that lightly. But it was $2,000 for 2 treatments, and at each treatment I'm getting 4 vials, like I said. So I don't know exactly how it's broken up. I think it's per vial, but I could be incorrect. But for both treatments, it's $2,000. If after the second treatment I'm still not like where I want to be, I won't do it again, because I'm not spending another like $1,000 or $2,000 on this. She seems to think that I will be very happy after the second treatment, but there is always that, like, I mean, she doesn't know, like everybody is going to be different. I got distracted with Sully. So yeah, that was the price. But let me show you up close. You're really in the way. Up close what it's looking like. I have dog hair in my mouth, but at the side you can tell it's definitely swollen, and it doesn't feel great, especially like stretching. Ooh, that hurts. Yeah. And then even like right here, obviously you can see it is quite large. And you know, same thing this way, it's quite large. But yeah, double chin, it's always just been something I've been very insecure about. So I'm really happy to finally have it done. I love the person I went to. If you're in the Orlando area, I went to the Center for Plastic Surgery, something. I'll pop it right here on the screen, and I saw Kristen, and I love her. So that's that. I hope that this was like helpful, informational, or just entertaining, whatever it was. I'll keep you updated as the rest of the day progresses on like how I'm feeling. But for now, I'm probably gonna edit this footage so far and just ice and relax, and hopefully I don't swell too much. Oh, also last thing, she did put some arnica gel on it after she injected me and like had me sit back up, which was funny because I had taken the arnica pills like before, or tablets, whatever. She mentioned like, oh, arnica is something really good for it. So if you are getting something like this done, then definitely consult with your doctor first, but arnica could be a good option. Okay, time to drink my coffee. I've had this for like way too many hours now to drink it and edit. Just kidding. One last thing I wanted to say that I forgot to say. The actual injection, like the needle poking through the skin, isn't what hurt. In case like anyone's freaked out by needles, that's not what hurt at all. I couldn't even feel the needle because I was numb on the surface of my skin. It was just the actual chemical reaction. So just wanted to put that out there. Oh my god, I could not believe I'm showing myself looking like this on the internet. This is my chin. Yeah, that's that. I'm at my parents' house because I'm staying here for the night. But it's 10 o'clock now, and I just got home from dinner with my mom. Some last minute updates before I end this video. It definitely is, it's swollen. As you can tell, I'll give you some better shots in a second. It's like tender to the touch, and it's like sore. Like if I stretch up, it hurts, but it's doable. Like it's nothing crazy. But I'm definitely like very, very swollen. As you can tell from all angles, I'm very swollen, even like from straight on. I do definitely is looking a little bit like a bullfrog. And then I don't know if you can tell, but I have some bruising from where she injected me, which I didn't mention earlier, but if you don't know about Kybella, like they inject in a grid. So I probably got injected maybe 20 times, I would say, with like little individual pokes. But that didn't actually hurt. It was the actual like product that hurt, not the needle or whatever. But anyway, yeah, feeling good, definitely swollen. I'm gonna continue icing. I just took some more arnica because I only had taken that 1 dose earlier when I was like talking to you guys, but I just took 5 more of those. I'm gonna ice in bed and I'm gonna end the night off by reading and hanging out with Sally. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully it was like entertaining, educational, just interesting, whatever it was. I will definitely keep you updated. You guys will see in the vlogs, but I'm planning on doing like a whole recap video or kind of like my whole entire experience with the Kybella after I get my second treatment as well. So we'll see what happens, but so far so good. Thank you guys for watching. Again, just a reminder, I know I don't need to remind 99% of you, but we're gonna keep the comments very light, very happy, and I appreciate them. So thank you again for watching. I've said that 500 times, but I truly mean it. I love you, and I will see you in the next video. Hopefully my chin will be a little less swollen by then.